So I'm sitting here looking out this window, asking myself, why are we in here?
It is nice out.
It is
Great question.
really a great winter. Well, it's not winter yet. I keep saying that. It's a great fall day.
Late fall
Late
day.
fall.
But it's kind of
Almost.
it's a bait and switch situation this weekend. We've got this warm up. It's going to feel so comfortable for this time of year. And then Sunday night rolls around and you don't want to be outside no matter how warm it is out there, because we've got a pretty significant storm system that'll move through, bringing heavy rain and very gusty wind. The potential for some wind damage is going to be there, especially Sunday night. So we'll get to that in a second, but we'll focus on what we're enjoying right now first. 49 degrees. We're seeing a partly cloudy sky, a lot of blue sky out there, but some high clouds are starting to maybe filter the sun just a touch. And temperature for this time of year, feeling fairly comfortable. We're at 49 degrees right now in Central Park, 47 for Montauk and Islip, 47 in Poughkeepsie and Sussex. This after we started this morning, 20s and 30s across the area. And comparatively to the past couple of days, feeling really mild, right? We were well below the seasonal average. And then right now, 10 to 15 degrees milder than 24 hours ago. That trend takes us through the weekend. We're 10 degrees above normal tomorrow. We're 15 degrees above the seasonal average by Sunday. And then we have that wet and windy weather sweeping through that brings cooler conditions by the start of next week. But a couple nice to enjoy before then. Satellite and radar looking calm. We do have that cloud cover drifting through on satellite, but radar is completely silent across the Northeast. So we'll today and tomorrow, a couple of dry days. We'll actually be able to get outside and enjoy these milder temperatures. You're feeling the difference already with our highs landing close to 50 today. So we're already a touch above the seasonal average, and this warming trend is just starting. Heading into your Friday evening plans, no weather worries. We'll get a couple clouds drifting through, and temperatures, of course, after sunset will feel chilly. Expect 30s and 40s as we head toward 10, 11 o'clock midnight tonight, but no umbrellas needed for Friday night plans. Moving into tomorrow morning, lows in the 30s and 40s. We'll start with a touch of sun, a few clouds in the mix tomorrow afternoon, but our highs jump an additional 3 to 5 degrees as compared to today. That puts us in the mid-50s. That's a fairly comfortable Saturday with no umbrella needed, just a few clouds in the mix. So great outdoor day tomorrow. And then we move into Sunday morning. Early on Sunday, we'll get a couple of dry hours here. So if you have to do some outdoor work, maybe you're putting up holiday decorations, the earlier the better on Sunday, because even by about midday, these rain chances are arriving. There could be a lull in the afternoon, and then the main event arrives late Sunday night. This strong line, what could be a line of thunderstorms moving through, this is what's going to drop the really heavy downpours, as well as pick up those significant winds that could cause some damage. This tracks through the second half of the day, Sunday, and then into first thing Monday morning. So looking at the bottom line, the rain arrives midday, but the brunt of this is going to be Sunday night. We're talking rainfall totals 1.5 inches up to 2.5 inches, but isolated areas could see more than 3 inches of rain, which can cause flooding. We could see street urban flooding, some coastal flooding as well. And then we got to talk wind. Wind gusts 40 to 50 miles per hour possible for a lot of the area, but close to the coast and on Long Island, we could see gusts exceed 60 miles per hour. So that can create wind-related damage, and it can lead to power outages. So this is all what we're looking ahead to on Sunday night with that AccuWeather alert going into effect. But today and tomorrow, no issues. Just enjoy the milder than normal temperatures. Today's forecast high, 50 degrees under that mix of sun and clouds. You're already feeling the difference. Tonight, not bad either. Lows fall to the 30s and 40s across the tri-state. And tomorrow's temperature, we're jumping to 55. That under a partly cloudy day should be beautiful. As we move towards Sunday, that's when our high is closer to 60. So 15 degrees above normal, but still not a lot of outdoor hours with that rain arriving, and especially Sunday night, we want to give you that early heads up that it is going to be a stormy one. We're watching the rain, we're watching the wind, and of course we'll be following it all weekend long as well.
All right.
Thanks, Danny.
Concerns about the growing Mpox cases, number of cases overseas, why experts say this new strain of the virus could pose an even bigger threat than the strain that caused last year's global outbreak.
Also ahead, a preview of tonight's new episode of 2020 about a murder that rocked a small community in New Jersey.